Hey, it's your girl Moni 69 Ways, and I'm here with the Euphoria panel, Tika, EJ, K, and Tamika's Den. We just missing one soldier today, Nita. Hope everything's all well. Yes, we are here to discuss episode 2. I think this episode was called America My Dream. It's an interesting title. Because everybody is on it was like everybody was trying to hustle this episode and stuff in more in different ways, I should say. Uh, what are y'all thoughts on this episode? Episode 2, and we got some special faces, surprise faces. Well, face I should say popped up this episode. What are y'all thoughts on it, Tika? On this episode
Yeah,
2?
I liked it because it kind of shows the after high school journey for some of these individuals that we seeing. Excuse me, them go back and forth in high school. Now they grown and got to handle their business. And of course we know Rue, she gonna do what she do. But then we got to see Marie, and I mean, not Marie. Is it Marie? No. Anyway, we got to see the characters because it always blank my mind. I was go blank. I'm sorry,
Was it
but we
Maddie,
got
you
to see
mean?
the who?
You talking about Maddie?
Yeah, Maddie. I knew it was one of them daggone M's. Maddie. Trying to live her life, trying to take care of her mama, and then we got some shenanigans that she could have made a whole lot of money, and then, but she was hustling. She did what she had to do. It's definitely a lot of hustling in this particular episode. I mean, how can I get an OnlyFans? If I get an OnlyFans, what y'all want to look at? Feet, fingernails? Like, let me know, because these children they're making money off this OnlyFans situation. But we'll get into that. So I love the episode though. Overall, I love the episode. Hey, Kendall.
Hey, Kendall. Hey, hey, y'all. Yes, EJ, you there? Give your thoughts on this episode, America My Dream.
Yeah, the only thought I have is not Rue out here trying to pull a whole intervention. Like, she the last person that should be intervention in anybody. Lord have mercy. Just took me there. I said, girl, stop.
Come on, each one teach one. I mean, she know a little something.
Girl. Mm-mm.
That what's the name taught her. You know, she could pass on what she learned. Tamika, your thoughts on this episode?
Yeah, everybody was definitely hustling, trying to make a way. I was almost triggered when they showed that flashback of COVID. But
Hello.
yeah, it was definitely interesting to see Rue on the other side, maybe getting a little taste and understanding how it is when people worried about her and trying to get herself together, what she still need to damn do. But it was interesting to see her, taking somebody else to the rehab child. It was a lot going on in this episode. And I think we already knew that Cassie was going to be trying to use Dan Maddie. We talked about that last week, but it was funny seeing it play out. We already knew that it's going to be a chance of her messing up things for damn Nate with what he trying to do. I don't know how you coming up with 50,000 for flowers, and you ain't gonna have this 100,000 for this damn man. I don't know what he got going on, but he about to lose that company. And we pretty
That
much
part.
already said that. So yeah, so
Mm-hmm. Okay. Overall thoughts of episode America My Dream.
I
Is
said,
anybody
"Oh,
living their
everybody."
dream?
I said, "Everybody want to get that fast money. They want to get that quick money, that fast money. Y'all don't want real dreams and careers and aspirations. Y'all want to get a quick buck." Okay. I was excited though to see Zendaya bring her Casey undercover dad over to Euphoria, which is none
Mm-hmm.
other than legendary Kadeem Hardison. I said, okay, I see you keeping your people's working. I'm not mad at it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I agree. Yeah, that was a special face that I saw this episode. Like, oh, and he had the flip ups. Look at that.
So I said, they got her
Um,
Disney dad.
yes, yes, we love Kadeem over here, huh? Uh-huh. Yeah. Mm-hmm. We don't know. Yeah, Sam. We don't know what's going on in his mind.
yeah, we don't
Um,
know, child.
we don't know. And Yeah, so we about to get this thing started. Let me take a look. All right. We're gonna start with Maddie because this episode started with Maddie journey because we see Maddie how she was on the come up of her hustle. Like she knows she want to be, famous in some kind of way, whether it's behind the scenes or in front of. Well, she don't never want to be in front of camera. She want to be a boss lady, I should say, behind the scenes. So she pulled up to a talent executive while she was having eating her little salad, and she like pitch herself to this lady, answer this lady phone, saying, "This is what's his name phone. This is her assistant. How may I help you? How may I direct your call?" It was just a bold move that she made, and I'm not mad at it. Sometimes you just got to go out there and take a risk. Or like the lady could either like what turn you down, cuss you out, or it's two ways it can go. So she took a gamble on it, and the lady took a liking to Maddie initiative, assertiveness, and stuff like that. And also as soon as she got hired, COVID hit. I said, Lord. So lucky for Maddie, like she got employed and she was getting paid throughout the appointment, even though the world is shut down and she can't really do nothing at the moment. So that was a good thing on her part because, child, I don't know what she was gonna do. And it turned out that she has to pay her mother's rent because her mother's shop, I think salon or whatever, had got shut down because of the COVID. And like it's always to the big C of VID over here. So she, helping her mom out, and then she also had a bright idea to be like a creative artistic manager or something. So she had this girl, I forgot the girl name, Kelly Christian somebody. So she helped this blonde little thing. She's trying to get her social media up, get some followers. So, she was helping her with her content. And I don't know if it was OnlyFans or not. I don't know how or where they was uploading because it was like as soon as they got as soon as the lady got a million subscribers or followers, I should say, she upped the ante by doing some risque stuff. Like she is she naked or not naked? She playing with her toes, sucking her toes, and of it all. And she got Dylan Reed, which is like a talent that the agency she worked for, he's one of their talents. So she got him involved with the girl, and child, he was on the front page of the tabloids and talking about he out with a porn star. So yeah, so that was basically Maddie's journey. Her boss had to confront her, told her to calm down. So what are your thoughts on Maddie's journey, Kay, of it all? And should she left the job and took a risk on being a content manager?
I didn't know that they was going to bring us back to the pandemic era, but I mean, I guess it would be kind of relevant considering that was the time that especially like Gen Zers were like all over the content creator influencer type period.
Mm-hmm.
Like when everything like was shut down, Gen Z was just like they went to work out in these interwebs, and they found out you can make a quick buck doing that without having to log into a 9 to 5. And a good bit of Gen Zers still don't care to not log to clock in and clock out to a 9 to 5. They want they want the Uber and Lyft jobs. They want the content influencer jobs. Like they want to be able to be in charge of how they make their money. Now,
Mm-hmm.
some of the ways that they do this might not be morally right. I mean, some of them take it too far because exactly what are you actually trying to do to be a productive citizen and help the world? But if you want that quick and easy money, they doing it, and that's the lifestyle that Maddie is going for. But I give it to her. She's hustling. She said, "Nah, I ain't gonna be the one out here putting my ass cheeks on the interwebs, but I will take half of what you make to put yours on there."
Right. She like, I'm behind the scenes. I'm I'm the manager. I'm not doing all that. Okay.
I'm like, see, some things need to be regulated because there's some ethical violations that's happening with some of these things. That's why not all of this is like good ways to make money. But I got, she was in there trying to make her some money though. I give it to her. She ain't know a thing about how to managing. She was learning as she going, and she, she would put money in her pocket to help take care of her mom.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, you got to take care of mom because it's unfortunate what the COVID did to the people's business. Tamika, what you think of Maddie hustle? How she got the job and everything?
Yeah, you gotta have some hustle when I'm a hustler, babe. You gotta get out there and get in the streets. I mean, that was smart of her when she went and answered the phone. She did get a legit job. Just so happened that the COVID hit right after that, and she working from home. And it's like, hey, I could go and use some extra change on the side to help me out with my bills and help my mama out. And I'm gonna manage you, girl. And I mean, she was good at it. If you find something you good at, why not? And that in this day and age, it's true that it doesn't necessarily have to be nudity. You definitely have a whole bunch of people that have feet fetishes, and like she told her, you could get them dirty, you could get them wet, you could put them. She's like, ooh, you can have somebody play with. Well, who the hell want to play with it, girl? I don't know. Find somebody that's into that, but they will pay you for it. So I mean, that was smart. The boss was kind of annoying me on one hand. I get it. She like, oh, we can't have certain things out here, and he's this rising star, and she was trying to tell her like times is different, but for her she was like, yeah, no, we ain't gonna be mixing with that. Either you leave her alone or you leave us alone. And of course she want to know that she got something stable, which I get, but I don't know that I would have left it completely alone. I just probably would have said, okay, well then you can't mess with him, girl. We got to keep it on the down low. We got to go in over here on the side, because later she
gonna have to look over her shoulder, Tamika.
But yeah, I know. But you gotta be smart. Work smarter, not harder. Okay.
Yeah.
But I get it. I do feel like she made the right choice, because you gotta know you're gonna have that stability. She didn't know that homegirl was gonna still end up making more money. So.
But did you think she really made that much money though?
I mean, they claim she did, but not everybody's gonna get that. That's like, like everybody ain't gonna be a rapper, everybody ain't gonna be a basketball player, so everybody ain't gonna hit the jackpot.
I didn't believe it when she had that check talking about
when she had the check.
I ain't believe she made all that. I ain't believe
Thank you.
EJ.
I absolutely believe that. You know why? Because porn is a gazillion dollar business. That's all it is. It's just a softer porn. That's it. So yes, I 100% believe it, because people
in a month.
People were sitting at home doing things because they're bored. Okay, like, of course, porn is literally one of the biggest businesses out there, and they make money hand over fist. That's why they have they supposed to have strict regulations as to getting into different phases of this business. Don't ask me why I know any of this. Sometimes I get interested, but I just want to put that out there.
Let me find out.
I ain't got no OnlyFans account, I promise you. But what I'm saying is that OnlyFans, especially during the pandemic time, they were actually making hella bank because they hadn't put any rules, like hard rules on it yet, because it was so new. And when I say new, like what they were using it for, you know what I mean? Like, because technically OnlyFans is not really just for that. It's just that they made it for that, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I honestly believe that you could have made it in that time, at that time, making that much money. Now, I don't think so, because when they found out that people can make that much money, they start wanting to get their own cuts in it. And so, of course, they're going to start to change the rules of the game up and all that type of stuff. But I 100% believe it. And it's sad that Maddie missed out on her 20%, 30% management fee, because she did all that work. And that wouldn't have done nothing but help that boy's career. I'm sorry. I don't know what she was thinking. That was like a one-up for him.
But this lady is a different generation, so she's thinking differently. She's been in the game for a long time, but she's not up with the times, how things work now with the younger generation.
Well, she
So
should know man,
she's
woman.
stuck in this box, and she.
That's weird.
Yeah.
I mean, she should know man, woman. She should know that if she's popular, that he's going that's going to make him popular. That's going to make him even more
What, a
like
porn
women.
star?
But everybody knows she was an OnlyFans star, porn star or not. I don't care if it's a porn star either. That's just going to make him more, like, people are going to want him more, in the sense of he's going to have a bigger fan base because more women are going to want him. Like, men are going to envy him. Like, oh,
Yeah,
you really
but
out
his
here with
job though. But everybody ain't gonna be on
he's
it.
an entertainer. He's an entertainer. That his job is to entertain. The more popular he is, the more he is a commodity. She just dropped the ball on this
EJ,
whole
let
thing.
these Christians come out and they have his career in his hand.
So you want him to be like Ray J?
Please, not that.
So Ray J wasn't the star of that video. Okay, come on, let's just keep it real. Like, that was not what that was about. What I'm saying is popularity is what wins the game. Nobody cares who it is. If that person has millions of followers, and if people envy something, or like, oh, I want to be like this. Oh, like, oh, dang, he got her. Like, that is going to, like, y'all know what it is. Y'all stop acting like y'all don't.
It's gonna elevate him, but I'm just saying, it's gonna elevate his popularity, but is it going to also, it's like two things can happen. It could up his popularity, but also can hit him in the wayside or keep him low for his work. He work on TV, so I don't know how that would work. Because some people,
it's gonna be different for a man versus a woman. I don't think it would be as hard on him as if it was the other way around and it was a woman.
True. Yeah. And if he's popular, their TV show, their movie is going to be popular. That's just going to bring more people. The ultimate goal is the money side of it. She just dropped the ball. Oh, baby.
She said, "Oh, baby." She was scared. She just wanted something stable.
Yeah.
Oh, not Maddie. Yeah. I'm talking about the older lady, the lady,
yes. The manager, the boss.
Yeah.
I mean, but I can see how, I'm just kind of double back to Caitlyn. I can see how she could make that much money, but don't forget, she was pushing that affiliate link. So guess what? Everybody see that she is making this money. Oh, I can sign up, and that's how she gonna really, really make that $700,000. So I'm here for the hustle. I'm just saying, what can I do for the OnlyFans? But Maddie, I love, even though I couldn't stand her, the previous season, I love her hustle. I love that she was literally unapologetically unafraid to leave home and do what she needed to do. She said she had left with no money and nothing but her suitcase of whatever clothes she had at the time, and so she took a chance. And sometimes that's just what it is. Life is a risk. You got to take a chance sometimes to achieve whatever it is that you're attempting to achieve. And again, Maddie was not my favorite person, but I respect her for being willing to take care of her mom, do what she needs to do for her mom's rent during COVID. I like that they highlighted the shenanigans, that all the stuff that we went through during COVID. They even gave us a scene with the mask on the face. Like, you coming in the office, you got to put your mask on. So right. I was here for the realism of all the moments that they gave us with Maddie. You asked the question as to whether or not she should have taking a chance with Caitlyn, the young lady who had the in my heart, I wanted her to take a chance, but then when you got a stable income, you better stick with that stable income, because you don't know.
They probably got insurance and everything.
Right. You got insurance, you got everything that you need, the dream job personally, that a person would actually want. So, it's a flip of a coin, and she chose to stick with her manager who, the job that she stole. She literally walked in and stole that job. So I'm happy for Maddie a little bit. I hope she don't, I hope it doesn't move to her doing some shiesty stuff, because she good at that. But yeah, I'm enjoying. Again, I'm always enjoying something.
She's a hustler, baby. She's a hustler,
baby. Okay.
Yes. Rue, she got promoted. Rue is getting promoted, child, because she is still at Alamo's house. Okay, she is feeding the pigs. She is get rid of all evidence of Tisha, who the young lady who overdosed on some fent. Yeah, so that's Rue job right now. But did she get an upgrade going to the club? So, and we see Alamo on the phone calling what's her name, Lori. He was like low key like getting at her like he said you lace my
Come on,
drugs.
stop.
You lace my drugs, and she was like, no, you didn't. But it turned out they actually did. They actually did lace his drugs. It turned out that they didn't clean the scales when they was actually doing that. Like I'm like,
yeah, because
Lori,
last week we was thinking somebody might have did it on purpose, but to know that it was just that she didn't clean the damn thing off. And I mean, she's no expert. She wouldn't know. She
her
new to
boyfriend's
this.
supposed to do that. That guy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she's not no expert. You right. Even though she's on that scale, yeah. So they didn't clean the scales because it's so strong. That fin is so strong, and it took old girl out. So yeah. So he said a girl for a girl. He said because she didn't want to. They didn't want to let Rue go, and they said call him the N word and everything. Call him a pig. I was like, it was just some words exchange because they didn't want to let Rue go because she still owe a debt. Then he just said the debt is made, like, cause I lost a girl and I'm taking your girl. What's up? That's basically how it was. So Tika, what are your thoughts on Alamo and Lori of it all?
Well, first of all, I fell out when I saw Rue up there in the pig pens and doing all the cleaning and all the stuff that Rue done got herself into. She absolutely freaking deserved it. Because she stayed. Listen, Rue just stayed in some mess. But you know, which is the better option, to mess around with Alamo, or to be over there still sucking puffing, pushing balloons up behind, or swallowing balloons, trying to traffic, drugs in her belly. I don't know which one the safer option, because he looked like he could snap at any second. But just to see all of that, play out, and then they gave us the moment where it wasn't just told that girl overdosed because the pills were laced. No, they showed us that the scale was used multiple times without being clean. So hey, you just lost a good one. Rue, she on another devil's hands, but it's just crazy. It just amazes me every season or the moments that we get with Rue and everything she putting herself through. And I don't know if this was before or after, but there's a moment where she's sitting there on the phone calling her mama, trying to get her mama to answer. Listen, baby, your mama is sick and tired of you. She has done all that she can, and now it's on you to get your life together.
Yeah, she told you last season, like, I'm gonna focus on Jill. Like, no,
right?
I'm not finna have Jill all messed up. You do what you want to do. You grown now, so you out of my hair.
Yep.
So, EJ, thoughts on Alamo versus Lori of it all, and the N words and the pig word. The P word.
Yeah, first and foremost, let's just keep this buck and keep it clear. I don't know who the writer was on this show, but it just wasn't necessary. They was doing too much. Like, I've never seen Euphoria do this in the last 2 seasons. We ain't never seen them go this far. Like, why we could have implied anything, but we didn't have to like literally say the actual things. It was just really harsh. It just felt weird and different coming from this. I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping, but it just felt weird. But anyway, but that just pissed me off is what it did. I was like, you know what? Y'all doing too much. But yeah, Lori for the streets for this one. Like, they really for the streets. Like, Rue is not that great of a worker. What it is that y'all just had somebody to do y'all dirty work, and now y'all lost that person, and y'all not gonna find nobody else to do it. That's all it's really about. And to be fair, she probably done paid this money back 2 times over. And I will stand on the fact that
last week.
Okay, and I will stand on the fact that Lori, this is her fault. you gave a crackhead, you gave a druggie all of these drugs and expected them to actually go out here and sell the drugs and not use the drugs. That don't even make sense. So the only person that you need to be mad at is yourself. And you should have really been trying to figure out how did the stuff get laced? Why you want to sit up here? Like, he ain't just gonna call you and be like, oh, no, you got to figure out what actually really happened. Or you could, if it was your stuff, just take the L and be like, oh, that was my bad. Like, you gotta, if you gonna be in this type of business, you know what type of ramifications could come from this type of stuff, because a little thing can always turn into a big thing, right? A little thing can always blow out of proportion. All he wanted was an apology and acknowledgement, and he wanted Rue. You don't need Rue. Rue is the reason. Girl, she doing too much. I could go on, but I'm gonna let it go. They piss me off.
They piss you off. Yes, Tamika.
Yeah, I agree with EJ. It was too many N bombs being dropped for me, and the fact that he went on and on and on about the damn pig, that bothered him so much. That bothered him more than the N word was taking me out. But I do feel like this is out of the frying pan into the fire. I don't know, a girl for a girl. I get it. Yes, he did lose a girl, and he still needed a girl. I would not be shocked if Ruth still owed this lady something. I don't know what it was, but she over here now. But Alamo, you kind of slow too, because why do you have Rue cleaning up the crime scene and it was something that dropped out of that damn rug? I don't know if it was an earring, it was some type of piece of jewelry. And I don't know, but I feel like that's going to be coming back. I said, not y'all having her do a cleanup job. I hope it was somebody else to come clean up a cleanup job. Because no, girl. We know Rue is not going to be thorough, but she feel like, yeah, I got this promotion. I'm living my best life. She over here hustling too. This is my dream job. God done led me over here. Okay, girl. We shall see.
Okay, what's your thoughts on Alamo versus Lori and Rue getting promoted?
I was that the N word with the hard R bothered me as well, because I don't know why the writers had him focused on being called pig more than being called the N word with the hard R. Like, they feel like they let that slide. Like, after that, like, it would have been up and stuck for me. I'd have been on y'all's neck just for that alone. You was mad at the wrong thing. And then, I mean, we know Rue a little slow, but they also called Rue the R word. And I'm just like, I mean, dang, y'all ain't have to go there. Y'all just throwing everybody on, but y'all still want to hold on to. You don't want to give her up.
Right.
Y'all tell her all 10 types of slow. With that being said, I can't wait for the day that Rue actually wakes up and discovers her self-worth, because she is way too comfortable and oblivious to being used, exploited, and manipulated by these people, all because she's an addict. And I know there's probably a little part of her that thinks she probably deserves it because she's an addict, and that she clearly said that she ain't been sober for a while, and that she's dealing with her addiction, she's dealing with her mental health. I want her to wake up and realize what these people are doing to her, that nobody is treating her well at all. Nobody cares about her well-being. Nobody cares about her safety. And she keep putting herself in these dangerous situations with some very, very dangerous people. And she's acting oblivious to the fact that her life is in danger every time she goes around these people. And she ain't taking it serious enough for me.
I agree with you, Kay. She never take it seriously. How many times this girl got knocked down and she be running and dodging and ducking and hiding and calling for her mama. I don't know when she gonna ever learn.
And she ain't got no place to live now. Talking about she be living in the van sometimes, just like, Rue, when are we gonna wake up?
Yeah, crazy. Whew. Yep. So now she's working with a bigger devil, another devil, which is Alamo, and I can't wait to see how he's any different from Lori. I doubt he is, but yeah. So she got promoted to the silver slipper. So we shall see. She distributing the drugs. So we're gonna take a break from Rue and Alamo. We're gonna head over to Maddie and Cassie. This blonde ditz up here struggling with her content. I mean, she was doing some wild stuff. Ice cream, melting ice cream, licking ice cream, wet coming out of the water with this flag dress looking thing wrapped around her. And then I ain't get the photo of her doing some baby stuff. I'm like, what are you doing?
That was so disgusting, but like we said, it's something for everybody on this damn thing, child. And she's willing to do any and all of it.
I see, because she was struggling and she got the maid up there with helping with her content. I'm like, that maid probably don't even, girl, you think you getting some good content and half of it is like chopped off. Like, I don't think, girl, the maid don't know how to do the angles and the lighting. But yeah, so we find out she reached out to Maddie. She had DM Maddie saying how she missed her and they should have lunch. And Maddie, she got there first, but she saw her pull up in her little red drop top. And Maddie was across the street peeping. Cause Maddie, she know how to put on. Even when she's struggling. She know how to put on.
Cause who coming to be poolside in a mink coat?
Right.
I was about to say, thank you, Kay. I'm looking like yeah, so
Maddie.
and she came in on the phone like she doing something. What'd you say, EJ?
I said Maddie coming.
Yeah. She's a hustler and she know how to put on for real. So I mean, she looked good coming in walking, but girl, no, we at the pool side, not with a fur. On the phone like she doing on the phone doing some business is crazy. But you know, she got to feel like she's important. She got to put on in front of Cassie, and you know, she's met up with Cassie. She got the ring and stuff, and child, Cassie said she wished she would have got permission to date Nate. I said, say what now? Because she said because they really like each other, they love each other. That's the love of her life. But she knows she was gonna find the love of her life by losing the other love of her life, which is Maddie. I said, girl, okay, whatever. But yes, you want her to help her with her content. She says it's giving campy. It's nothing like fun or anything, you know, sexy. And she was just asking what she was okay with news and stuff. And she see the ring that she's engaged and, you know, Nate of it all. She was just asking like, is he okay with news? She said, yeah, he's so supportive. Girl, please. That was so not convincing. But anyway, you know, Maddie was down. So what are your thoughts on this, Tamika?
I mean, we already knew this was gonna happen, and it's the perception of it all. Like I gotta, you know, well, not me, but they. We was talking about this last week. How when they looking at this stuff, you know, they think that the situation is one way, but it could be a completely different way. So she already done looked through and was stalking her on social media, and she know this was the reason why she brought her here, but she want to make it seem like, you know, oh, I still want to be your friend. I missed you, when really I just seen that you was doing this work and I want you to help me with it. Eventually, once she got them drinks in her, she told the truth. But it had me cracking up when Maddie came through in slow motion. I said, go ahead and work it, baby, with your meat. Like she on this important business call, and Cassie was saying with her mouth open. But yeah, she, you know, I guess she gonna help a girl. You know damn well he ain't okay with you doing no damn news. He ain't okay with what you doing now. Like, I just don't know why she just be digging herself deeper and deeper in. But you know, that's the way it goes. I mean, none of this was really surprising, but I was like, okay, let's see how this is all gonna play out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so EJ, what are your thoughts on Maddie? So you think she getting revenge or she legit like want to help this girl?
Oh, hell no. Listen, if I'm Maddie, I'm not legit either. I'm gonna use you for everything that I can use you for, because she already got the proof of concept already worked. It's just that she missed out on it. Now she got a sucker over here who willing to do anything for fame, just happened to be somebody who did you dirty and reached out to you. It's not like she went searching for her. She reached out to her. So she just took her opportunity. Like, okay, well, let's go ahead and do it, because she probably know Nate just about as good as anybody. He ain't changed that much. It ain't been that many years. And she know goodness damn well that he probably is not cool with this at all. But she gonna play this. She gonna play this to the fullest, and I'm not mad at it. I subscribe to the petty. I agree with everything that she doing, however she got to do it, because Cassie is trash and Cassie was wrong for what she did. You know, Maddie was a handful, true enough, but Maddie was always a real friend, and that's what I'm always gonna stand by. Yeah, she be extra, but in the previous season, she was always a real friend to the people that she was actually friends with. We didn't see her do no shady stuff to her actual friends. But Cassie, yeah, she get whatever she deserves. And I hope Nate, that he already moving shady anyway. He already about to be in some mess. I hope she get everything she deserves and so much more.
Okay, Tika.
Listen, if Cassie could bark like a dog, put on the stuff and act like she dang old dog for her man, she gonna put on for the rest of the world. Why you got this daggone housemaid, housekeeper, whatever, you standing out in the front yard with ice cream dripping down your naked body, girl? What is wrong with you? So again, this is why she's gonna get whatever she deserves, and I hope Maddie does use the heck out of her. Okay, yeah, I forgive you, but in the back of her mind, Maddie got something else planned for Miss Cassie. So by any means necessary, Maddie, do what you got to do. Because again, just like EJ said, she's never really seen her. I've never seen her betray any friends. You know, she's always been, you know, that friend. But Cassie just don't know the idea or don't know what it is to really, really be a friend, and then want to act like she's so hurt that old girl found out. No, you hurt because you got caught, and you know, your karma is coming. So whatever. Again, I'm trying to get on this OnlyFans situation. I'm trying to give me some Usher and Chris Brown tickets. I'm just saying, what I got to do? Feet. I just got my feet done, which I want. I'm just. But anyway, by any means necessary, Maddie, I think Maddie's gonna come back around, and that karma is gonna hit Cassie real hard. Her husband, Nate Nasty, is already dealing with some stuff, about to get snatched up.
Not so, Nate Nasty.
Mo, she not playing. She trying to sell them feet for real. She ain't playing.
Look, I'm gonna say you better take this ice cream right here. This ice cream idea. You know, eat some ice cream.
Put it on the toes. Put it on my toes. Okay.
Right. Put on your toes. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Find the food to lick them and then put it on OnlyFans. I'm just saying. Right.
Listen, it be some people that go crazy over feet. I know somebody that used to have a foot fetish that used to want to massage feet all damn day.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Wow. Okay, what are your thoughts on is Matt? Did you go?
Oh, not yet. Now, Cassie know good and hell well Consuela don't know how to do nothing but mop floors and vacuum.
Consuela, yeah.
Don't do that.
And you got her out here trying to be a content creator when all she has learned is how to do the dishes, and you ain't even letting her do that. Okay, you're perfectly fine with them dishes stacking up as long as you can post you doing some foolishness because you thought of it in your mind, but you really don't have a whole lot of thoughts, because I'm pretty sure there's a whole lot of emptiness going on in there. And when I heard that Maddie sit up there talking about she forgive you and she trying to act all friendly and whatnot, I highly doubt it. Not the Maddie that I know. Ain't no way in hell you really finna be friends with this girl. Not the way you slapped the No, not the way y'all was scrapping.
Okay.
It ain't no friendship gonna ever come out of that. Right now, this is gonna be a business transaction, and I feel like Maddie is still gonna get the last laugh at the end of the day. And I know Cass is still sitting up there lying and they talking about these damn $50,000. You just want to show your ass on the interweb. Stop lying to that man. You do not care about them damn flowers. Tell him you just want to be face down, ass up on OnlyFans, and let it be that. Why are you sitting here lying to him? Talking about you just want to be able to
always lying.
Exactly. Yep. You don't give a damn about none of that. You really don't care if it's weird or not. You just want your naked body on the interwebs, and you trying to get paid for it because you have no other skills. Be honest with this man, because at the end of the day, what is he gonna do about it? He knows the person that you were when y'all hooked up. He knows the type of person you are. So what is he going to do about it? He knows you don't really actually have any other types of career skills and intelligence about yourself. All she got is her body, and that's why you got with her. Nate, leave that girl alone, because she ain't gonna change. What else you gonna get from her? Please tell me what else you gonna get from her.
Well, she got some bomb head. You see how she looked at ice cream. But anyway.
That's what I'm saying. That's all we gonna get from her. Like, I don't know why he thinks she gonna be anything else but that. Let her make her coins with the skills she got.
Nate wants her to be a housewife anyway. He's not asking her to do anything more, Kay. That's what you got to realize. He don't care about none of that. He wants her to be at home.
Turn a hoe into a housewife, and you can't do that. He should already know that. That's the rules. You can't do that.
Well, you know, Nate is always up for a challenge. So you know how he is.
Hoes can be housewives, okay? Because sometimes you gotta have a little hoe in you in order to be a good housewife, okay? You gotta, but you just keep that at the house.
She want to do more hoeing than housewifing, okay? She won't even let the housemaid do the house cleaning. So how she gonna be a housewife?
Well, we already know Cassie just want attention. She just wants to be admired. She want attention, want to be admired. So
daddy issues. Go back to them daddy issues.
That's what I'm saying. Yep. So we know what that stems from. So I can't wait to see how Maddie gonna get her quote unquote
lick back.
Revenge.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Look who's there. Big Eddie. Kadeem Hardison playing Big Eddie. So we know Rue got her promotion at the what's it called? The Silver Slipper. Mm-hmm. And she's her role is to distribute the drugs to, I guess, the dancers and clients of it all. He showed her that drawer. I said, why would you I know she's supposed to be distributed. I think you should like oversee her taking stuff out of this drawer for real. Because I think, do you think this drawer will come back into play, Tamika, of it all with the Rue?
Listen, you can't trust Rue around nothing. And when he was going in that safe, she was showing up looking at the code in the damn mirror, and she already wanted to get the other safe. Yeah, I don't know why these people they listen. I'll be trying to root for Rue, but we know the history. We know how she get down. So yeah, you don't need to have her nowhere near none of that. Okay, absolutely not. But I mean, she do seem to fit in this place. I ain't gonna lie. I'm actually surprised she ain't worse off than what she is, because once she got the role of it, it seemed like this was the perfect spot for her. She was loving it. Besides, when they was gonna show something nasty when she was cleaning that damn toilet bowl. Lord have mercy.
No, ma'am. That's part of the job, Rue. That's part of the job. Because what's his name? Alamo gave her $300 to start when she started the job. So I don't know what she did with that $300, because I don't know. Maybe she went to somewhere to go wash her ass. But anyway, Kay, what's your thoughts of seeing Kadeem as Big Eddie?
I was about to say the same thing you said. I was just about to say, hopefully somewhere to go wash her ass, when she said she'd sleep in the damn van and be bumming it around, because she loved this bum lifestyle. It was so nice to see her and her Disney Channel dad together.
Yes.
I really like that. But yeah, you can't trust Rue as far as you can throw her, because she act like, again, she got the sense that God gave her, and she just keep putting herself in these senseless predicaments. She is not going to learn until something really, really terrible happens to her, because she'd be narrowly escaping things. Like she hasn't, and as at rock bottom as she's at, I feel like there's still a lower tier that she can go to before she's gonna wake up. Like it's still a little bit lower. Like she gonna have to experience it the real hard way, and she already got a hard life. Like being homeless ain't nothing to Rue, because she done been out in the street before. She don't care about not having a place to stay or a place to lay her head, not having good food to eat, not having clean clothes. She don't care nothing about that. She is going to really have to suffer for her to actually wake up, because right now she looking at, as long as I got a little couple dollars to smoke and go buy a cheeseburger, I'm happy. Because she a bomb. That's all she want.
Because she a bomb. Yes. I love the way he brought the flip glasses. Like, Kadeem,
Yes.
like I'm gonna need a pair. Like,
I
where can
was
I go
like,
for my
wait a minute.
size?
I know that ain't who
Wait,
I think it is.
yep,
I
that's
agree with
him.
that. So
And he
yeah,
did
Yeah,
shout
the
out
flip.
to
I said,
Zendaya for bringing him because I just know she recommended him for this role. I'm just
I
like shout
love
out
it.
to Zendaya for bringing him over to the to the
mm,
show, and that it seems like he'll have kind of like a reoccurring role. So like that's a good thing. But girl, don't get your neck broke by this one here between him and Alamo, because somebody gonna catch you
Hmm.
slipping. Somebody gonna
okay.
catch you slipping.
Mm-hmm. Yes, Tika. Do you think that the draw drugs will come back into play in the future with Rue as?
I feel like it because Rue just don't know how to not. She don't know how to say no to drugs. So I'm sure
Exactly.
she has pulled the pack and said, "Oh, I'm doing it. I'm passing it to doing what she's supposed to do." But child, she done probably cracked a little bit off of her, stuck a little bit in her mouth, anything
Mm-hmm.
to get that high. But I just want to say, as far as Kadeem, Mr. Big, anyway, Big
Big Eddie.
Eddie, as far as him coming to the screen, I was like, where you get that mouth from? I ain't never heard you talk like that before. But I loved it. I loved it. Anytime he can get on screen, I'm happy for him. And
Hmm.
whatever project it is that he does. So
Yeah.
yeah, Rue better watch out. She trying to take people to rehab, but she need to be going to rehab herself. She should have stepped
Hmm.
right
Thank
on in
you.
them doors, right along Widow Girl. So yeah, it
Mm-hmm.
was
Root,
good seeing
Root
good
don't want
seeing.
to be saved.
She don't
Don't
say
I
save
don't
it.
know
her.
if it should be
He don't
those
She
wanna
don't
doors
be
want
because
to be
I
saved.
got a
saved.
theory about that place, but she need to
Oh
be in
yeah, that damn
somebody.
rehab was not
Yeah,
looking real rehab-ish.
yeah.
That look like someone else, but yeah. EJ.
That look like the place where you go to get.
Okay. That's I'm like,
Um, yeah, I love seeing Kadeem, and I couldn't find my flip up glasses. Y'all know I looked for them because y'all know I got me a pair.
Same
But
girl. Me too.
okay,
I
but
want
I
some. I want a
love
pair.
Kadeem. Girl, going on the Amazon, they sell them. But I love seeing Kadeem. This was like that was like the whole like I was like, oh, that was like the best part right there for me was seeing Kadeem pop up, and yes, and seeing him play something else because I personally didn't look at the Disney show, so I didn't get to see him play anything else. But if it was on Disney, he was probably playing Cookie Cutter. I want to see
Mm-hmm.
him do
Mm-hmm.
something a little bit more, like this. I like when people that we see as people who played in things a long time because he played Dwayne Wayne for a long time and
More
anything else that you've
classics.
ever
Mm-hmm.
seen him in, he's always been a nicer guy per se. You know what I'm saying? I like it when people get a little rough around the edges and do something different. I love this. So I was here for it. I do think Rue is always going to try to do something. I mean, she going to try to figure out some kind of way to finesse something, but she's going to get in trouble here. Like this is literally going to this is not going to be good for Rue. Whatever is going to happen, and I agree with Tamika. I think it's going to come back to where she dropped that little ring when she was trying to clean up. And I agree with
Mhm.
Tamika
Mm-hmm.
as well. Like, why would we have her cleaning up? I think all of that is going to come back to her. And I think the safe, when she gets really desperate, something's going to go wrong with that safe situation as well, too. So I don't know. Rue about to be in some mess, but I'm here for Kadeem Hardison. I'm here for the ride. So I'll be here. I'll be locked in.
Okay. Okay, cool. So we still at the what's that called? The silver slipper. Terrible name.
Mhm.
Uh we got the stripper named Angel. She is going through it. Kind of find out she is her bestie Tisha is missing. And we already know what happened to Tisha. Like everybody like she ran off with a boyfriend. She ran off for whatever reason. It was like rumors going around at the club where is Tisha is at. Like she ran off into another state to have a better life, okay? Or she got a sugar daddy. But yes, it was just a lot of chatter in the club about what happened to Tisha and Rue even saw her picture on a mirror. Cause I
Yeah.
think Rue kind of felt bad. Like that she knows what happened to that young lady. So and Angel is her friend. She's torn up about it. She's on the phone up there calling her, leaving messages, getting emotional. And her and Rue like had some kind of connection because one day like she's by her car and Rue came out because this is up Rue Alley. She is like she's at home, okay? It's nothing like being in the middle of a room full of, ussy. And then that's right up Rue Alley. So they was getting it on in the car. I was like, oh my goodness. So they was, bang, 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 scissor, scissor, bang, 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 scissor, scissor. So like the scissor and so get the scissors. That's what they were doing in the car.
That's the sound effect caption that they would have.
Right.
I don't know.
Oh my God.
But later in the episode, we do see Rue end up telling her what happened to her friend because she was so emotional. She was in the washroom and she was so torn up about it, and she told her friend OD on that vent, and she got really emotional, and and she's a user as well. So, what are y'all thoughts on Angel, Tika, and Rue banging it out?
Yeah, I don't
Anywhere
care
you want to go.
I don't care nothing about their scissor action, they clip and nail action, none of that. I don't care nothing about none of that. But that's how they formed a connection. They did that thing, and then afterwards, when she told her, "Hey, unfortunately, your girl passed away," whatever, she OD'd.
I think she froze.
Frozen,
Yeah.
Tika. Oh, girl, you froze
She's
on us.
frozen.
Frozen in time. EJ.
Yeah. Listen, Rue say she got to get hers, but see, my problem is that I don't know where
Not you
Rue
gotta get
been
hers.
cleaning up. I don't know where Rue been cleaning up at, and I just feel like this is nasty. Like everything about it is just gross because of the fact that I feel like did either one of y'all shower? You've been in here bumping and grinding on these men folks this entire time and knobbing knobs and all types of stuff because you doing the absolute most, and then Rue looking like Kay say a bum, a whole bum. Like no, this wasn't sexy at all, so I couldn't get down with it. But the whole situation with her telling her the truth, I just thought that was sometimes I get why Rue wanted to do that released it from her, but I don't think she took into account how it might affect her, like in what way it could affect her. And I guess she really wouldn't know, but I don't think I would have been telling her this because of the fact that if they hadn't told her, it was a reason why they didn't tell her, so I don't think it was Rue's place to tell her, especially like literally, like, no, you working for this dude, you don't even know him like that, but you should know that if he runs a situation like this, that he probably has a rep. If he messing around with Lori now, he probably got some sort of rep. Like, I just don't understand why she thought this
he
was
said
smart.
he put Lori on. I mean,
okay,
come
exactly.
on, Rue. Girl.
It just didn't make sense. So I think that that's going to come back to haunt her for sure. And I definitely think Angel is going to the upper room.
I agree.
Yeah,
I agree. They both dirty. They both on drugs. That damn car got to be filthy as hell in the inside. And Angel was dropping too many damn
talk about Hep
words for
C.
me too. Yeah, like get the hell up out of here. But he had already told Angel a story on where homegirl was at. Regardless, we all know he was lying. It was not Rue Place. That's gonna come back to bite her on the ass too. To be telling her any damn thing. Oh, y'all was best friends and you seeing her going through all the different motions. I get it, but I don't know nothing. See no evil, hear no evil. I didn't see a damn thing, girl. I can't tell you nothing. Maybe she is okay. Maybe she did run off with her women, even though she like, girl, that's a damn lie. The lie detector determined that's a lie. I don't believe that for a minute. She calling her down, leaving her messages, but I would have just left her leaving the messages. And I agree with her going to the upper room. When they did that slow motion on her, you ain't never gonna see that girl again.
That part. Not at all. Okay. Oh gosh. The kitty clicking. Do you
And she has. I'm sorry. One more thing. And Rue had the nerve to be like, Jules doing better.
Rue is something else. Rue just don't know how to find safe people at all, because this was not a safe situation with you. You just see that. First of all, she's a career stripper. You seen her bumping and grinding on these dudes for some money, and you seen all the coke that was flying. So this should already tell you that this is probably not a healthy person for you to even attach yourself to, and you do it anyway. And where was all the truth that you want to tell when your mom was asking you, was you high at the house and did you have drugs on you at home? Where was the truth at then, Rue? Now all of us see Rue want to tell the truth when it don't concern her, like when you told Maddie that Cassie was sleeping with Nate. See, she got the truth when it's other people, but when it come to her, you ain't seen nothing, you don't know nothing. Then now all the lies and stuff come out. You be telling the truth at the wrong time. Rue, sometimes it's good to just sit down, be quiet, and mind your business. You don't know what Alamo is capable of. And yes, I do believe that there are cameras all up and through that strip club. Rue, they got you on thin ice and you don't even know it. Because see, the fact that she think that these people are already trusting of her, they think just because she got, came up from being a cleanup lady to the do girl inside of the strip club, that they like her and that they respect her. But especially that one dude that worked with Alamo, he got his eye on Rue and he got it out for her. He waiting for Rue to slip up.
Talking about the skinny one?
Mm-hmm. She ain't being careful enough, because he gonna be the first one to get in her ass when she slip up. And the thing is, she's not even watching her back. She's not even paranoid about something actually happening. She is way too comfortable in there. Way too comfortable for me.
Even when she was burning, she said she thinks she got into. She's not even feeling all that great being in the bed with Alamo, another devil, because she said she don't feel right being in the bed with another devil. So,
but she walk around the strip club happy as hell, smiling like
because it's ass and titties.
Exactly, she happy as hell.
That drugs, that's a whole buffet for her. Like,
and we're losing the plot, Rue. We're losing the plot.
Tika, before you was cut off. You want to finish, or do you remember before?
Girl, all I can say, a junkie gonna be a junkie. Rue, unfortunately, is stuck in some ish. She tried to be super save with this young lady who she took to the rehab, but girl, you you should have found somewhere to drop yourself off. I hate to see Rue self-destruct, I really do, but she was about to go kaboom on herself. And I agree with everybody saying about the cameras. There's something that's going to, whether it's that necklace, bracelet, whatever it was that failed, that's going to come back on her, or her taking the drugs. Something is going to come back on her, and they're going to bury her behind out there in the desert somewhere. So get it together, Rue, before the last episode. Get it together.
It's gonna be a chase. Yes, okay. yes. We are about to move on. Anybody got any other thoughts on the Rue and Angel and the rehab of it all? Nope. Woo, Daddy's home. I was playing. This fool. He just looked like a bum. Look, he lost his real estate business. He just looking like, but he's still a sex deviant, so he can't help that. But yeah, so he got off kind of scot-free when it came to his sentencing. I forgot what they said of Nate Daddy Cal of it all. But I know Cal was rubbing it, brought it up. Has Cassie had provocative photos? She getting paid for her photos online. As Nate up in that kitchen cooking. So Nate pretends to be supportive, and then hiding his money problems at that. Cal probably already know what's going on, even though he's not in the game anymore. So Cal's Calling. So Daddy's home. So how are y'all thoughts of seeing Cal on your screen? Should he be in jail still? Anybody?
I mean, sorry.
No, go ahead.
It was kind of like bittersweet to see him. But anyway, as far as the character, he coming in here like he drunk. And then the back and forth between him and the maid, I was cracking up on that part. And yeah, he know the deal. He know his son don't know nothing about this damn business and he about to run it into the damn ground. He probably already done heard the word in the street. And I'm surprised more people, to be honest, is not talking about Cassie because it ain't like she been trying to hide it. Not only can they see it online, but she literally out in the damn yard. Like everybody should be talking about this at this point. So I mean, him telling Nate about that and Nate trying to play it off like, oh, it's not a big deal and things is different now, knowing that that has not been his perspective at all. But
Right.
you know, he couldn't let his dad know how he really felt, which I mean, to me, he should already know anyway. And you know, but yeah, this was a little funny back and forth between the two of them. And he
It
like,
was good
damn,
seeing him on the screen.
yeah.
Tika.
Yeah. The conversation between the two of them, they're literally two of a kind, one in the same. One's just a little older. So you know, they gave us that moment, but I can't lie, it like it wasn't a bittersweet moment, like what Tamika was saying. You know, rest in peace, Eric Dane. Seeing him on the screen after he's already passed away, I was like, dang, I can't even really. I know you were a creep, you were disgusting in the previous seasons, but I don't even know how to feel and how to look at you. I
He
know it's
still
a
is.
character. I know you acting. I know you're acting, but golly, man. So I tried to step out of my body to actually pay attention to the scene, and he's still disgusting. He said he wasn't the what did he say? He wasn't the bottom. He was, or he wasn't the top. He was the bottom. I mean, he wasn't the bottom. He was the top. He was doing the pushing, and somebody else was
He was
taking
the
it.
top.
Like so, he was doing all of that. So I was like,
He
okay,
said,
here come that
he said I
character.
was in the bottom.
Here come that character. He brought it to why I knew that he was such a disgusting dirtbag in the first place. So, you know, that's all I really had on him. But again, rest in peace, everything.
Or to have sex with men at first.
Hell,
I had
sit
sex
your
with a
ass down
woman.
somewhere.
I had a sex with a woman. I had a sex with a sexy woman at first. I'm
Right.
like, shut up, Cal. You still went in to the
Right.
diggy, dirty
The dirty
dugout.
D.
You right. What EJ? She just
I just kept saying, goodness gracious. Listen, you know, like everybody else said, rest in peace to Eric. I really loved him in Last Ship. That's why I kept thinking about the last. I just kept thinking about that. I was like, man, I really loved him in that. Because this right here, you know, oh my God, he just irritates my soul in this right here. But at the same time, he played the hell out of it. Let's just say that. We already know what it is, but we already know what this character is, and he actually looked like a bum. Him and Rue is running neck for neck. Okay, they both look like they down bad for real. But he did such an amazing job at bringing this character to life. Like he really made you like, dang, I can't stand you. Like you really is that. And I'm just wondering, did they ever clean up that pee in the house? Because the way they was just walking
EJ,
around
please.
that pee, what? I'm serious. They just walked around.
How many
that
years
pee,
ago that was?
girl, and I'm wondering because they was all like, "We ain't nobody gonna clean up the pee. Y'all just gonna let the pee sit on the floor." Like, was that like just gonna stay there forever?
Well, it don't look like the house be getting clean because Consuelo be taking X-rated pictures.
Yeah, it's fun to me.
Girl. Can't nobody clean up the house because she got to take pictures. She like, listen, she happy because at the end of the day, she like, look,
Yeah,
I
this
come
is
to
an
work
easy
and
job.
okay, this easy work right here. Was this the episode when she was like, do you want me to keep this? Do you want me to keep that? Do you want me to throw this away?
Yes.
That had me dying.
Yes, honey, because they had a barbecue at the house and it was just wild. Who didn't go? Okay, Tamika.
Okay.
So are we gonna ever have the conversation about the fact that his or did they talk about it last season that his dad slept with actually, you know, raped Jules, and but before Nate even knew that took place, he was the one that was like flirting with Jules because he was talking to her on, like, they was both hollering at Jules on dating websites. So it's like, Nate, how are you shunning your dad for his life? Even though he should be shunned, he should be very, very shunned because he was soliciting minors on a website. But you're trying to shun your dad because he likes men. But Nate, darling, so do you.
Not check up the deuces.
So do you. Let's get into that.
All right.
You think we forgot that you was on them websites too, doing the same thing? Okay.
Yeah, well, he married Cassie, so that should push out all those thoughts. So
Stop it.
I guess that's his theory.
Right, that's all I just
Exactly.
said. Like, you know, I don't believe in it, but yeah. So we had Nate and Cassie. They having a barbecue at their house, and it's like buzz all around town that Cassie is, you know, selling low-key soft porn at best. That she spreading her photos is being spread around the neighborhood basically. And also it's a rumor that Nate is struggling, okay, with his father's construction business. Okay. They're like what, $600,000 in debt or something like that. So yeah, it's a lot going on. So Nate is having a barbecue and he get approached by one of his colleagues or what have you, and talking about some photos. I guess him and his wife was talking about Cassie photos being surfaced, like porn ish, and they talking about it. She said, because they was just gossiping, like, why is she doing this? Do she need to do
But
it? They
Cassie
gotta make
went
a
and
wedding.
showed the damn picture to the neighbor. Like, I would have never showed that damn picture. Come here, girl. And she was like, you dressing like a baby? Yuck. Okay. She went and told her damn husband
Come on, not
2.5
the
seconds later.
basically. Yeah, she wants, like, you want to see the work I've been doing? Yeah. She thinking
Then
it's
lied about
so.
it. Like the girl lied
Yes.
about it. Now I wasn't the one. And then Cassie just sat there and believed it. The way she would have got cussed out.
Right.
No, even if I was doing wrong, I'm gonna cuss your ass out for sitting up here. How you gonna go tell it after I told you? And I know that I just showed you. And like, Cassie, come on, put two and two together. Don't get like, come on, girl. At least give me that. Give me just one good cussing out of somebody. Just don't be stupid all your life. Don't be dumb. Sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, don't be dumb. So, and you know, they have to confront her, like, give me your phone. Show me your phone. Because she's got this OnlyFans. Like, he said, I told you not to do that. He was not supportive. So she said it was like you were supporting. Like, no, he really wasn't supporting you, child. Even when you dress up as a dog, no, he was not supporting. Because
Right.
you talking about
He
these
told
damn.
her, don't show her. Well, he said, don't show your breasts and your face or your breasts
Right. But
at
she
the
showed
same time.
everything.
She showed everything.
Like, girl. Yeah, so so she went against what Nate request of her not to show.
And then gonna put him on the spot. Well, if you would have had the 50,000 for the flowers, I wouldn't have had to do it. So now he got to be like, I got
50,000 for
it.
some damn flowers to
Girl.
Tamika, like,
Mm-mm.
girl, Cassie, go sit down. Go sit in the corner.
Right.
Yeah, so we're gonna put baby in a corner. She need to be in the corner on the timeout because $50,000 on some damn flowers, like.
But that was
for one
funny
day.
because that was the part too where EJ was just talking about what the maid. She was like, "Do you want the hot dogs? Do you want the potato salad? Do you want?" And he was saying, "No, no, no, no." And then as soon as the people left, he was like, "Put that shit."
keep them. Good, keep everything because they struggling. They is struggling. I don't know why they trying to pretend like keeping up with the Joneses is just wild. And you got this wedding, and you in debt with this construction company.
But the
like,
thing about it is, it did look like he was kind of making a good impression on one of the guys. Like he would have got a little change out of him had they not started on talking about damn Cassie. I said, "Child, Cassie gonna help bring that business down." And you telling her you gonna give her this 50,000 and you ain't got the money by Friday. Child.
Even the friend was like, "Oh, he got the money. He should be good. Like they don't need no money." But little do you know, like they in debt. That's why they trying to save this food. Tika, your thoughts on this? These two nuts.
Listen, Cassie better save her money. She better OnlyFans, do what she got to do, save her money, because when they kick her ass to the curb, she gonna need somewhere to go. Or if she was smart about it, go on and make the money and just go on and hand him the money. But forget all that $50,000 for some dang on flowers. You done lost your everlasting mind. And either y'all gonna be a team. And hey, matter of fact, get him a camera, put a camera in his hand so he could take the pictures that he wants you to take, and then upload those and make the money. I'm just saying, we in this life, we might as well ride it out to the fullest. Justify.
Maybe we might need some pictures of him too.
She gotta get her money some type of way. She gotta get her money. So hey, that's all I got on that.
EJ, what are your thoughts on this and them pillow talking? And she just let it be known that Maddie is managing me. Dun, dun, dun. My Maddie. No, my friend. I was like, yo, what the hell?
I need them to stop. Like, let Maddie go. Let Maddie live her best life right now, because the way y'all not finna do this right here, okay? Because for one, you didn't give a darn about Maddie. You slept with her best friend, and you kept sleeping with her best friend because you knew that she wasn't gonna want you back anymore. So you just stayed over here with who seemed to idol and worship you. Because for me, I feel like that's all it is for Nate. I really don't think Nate is just really that so much into Cassie. I think that Cassie gives him what he wants, which is this. He wants a person that is going to, I guess the right word is idolize. A person that's going to idolize him, and one that he can run over and do whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like that's what he's looking for. And she allows him to do that and allows him to do whatever it is that he wants to do. Whereas Maddie is a little more feisty, and she give a little more pushback to things, So I think that if he had the chance, that he would have ran back to Maddie if she would have taken him back, is what I really think. But here we are again, my Maddie. That just tells me again that he ain't never got over that girl, and that he's still low key. If she gave him the opportunity, would be with her. But Cassie still ain't reading the room. All Cassie thinking about is this wedding, and he must want me. It must be love. No, it's not. Okay, no, it's not. What it is it's a lot of sex. You doing exactly what he wants you to do.
Yep.
And you gonna sit up here and be this little housewife. And he gonna recreate this fantasy that he wants, because that boy got daddy issues too.
A maid, mattress, and a mule. Girl, don't do it.
So yeah, this is just ridiculous, and I can't wait to see what Maddie do. I hope she do not have no change of heart. I hope she do not grow a heart. Do not be like a Grinch and grow a little bit of a heart. Don't do it.
Dang, EJ. Maybe she just let things go. Maybe she just want that good karma. She don't want karma coming her way. She
ain't gonna be no karma. This is get back. This not karma. This get back and get back. Don't get karma back. No, this is straight get back, because this was the messiest thing that you could have ever done, and then had the nerve to play in her face and ask her for her help when that's all you really wanted. You didn't care nothing about this friendship. She wasn't your real friend. Like, she wasn't that real. You literally slept with somebody that she done told you every last single thing about him. You know all the things, everything that she went through, and off of GP for the simple fact that he did all these things to your girl. Ain't no way you should have ever even stepped over there in that lane, because he did all this stuff to her. Not because he would do it to me too, but because he did it to her, and that's my friend. So why would I? Girl, no, Cassie, I hope she get everything. And I hope they just go ahead. I know this ain't the show where they be taking people out, but if it was, she could go. Period.
This season it look like this the show that need to be taking some people out, because I don't know. I mean, the only way they take people out is overdose. So there's that. All right. So we had to talk about what's her name?
Jules. Before we get to Jules, let me add in.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Sorry.
I think that Nate is not going to see Cassie the same when she starts, because she hasn't had a thought of her own in quite a while, and she's just not a person who thinks for herself. When she starts thinking for herself, because Maddie is going to be puppeteering her and pushing her over to this money to try to get this, this porn money, this OnlyFans money, and she's not going to be doing what Nate wants her to do. He's not going to look at her the same. Like, he's not going to want her the same, because he wants somebody mindless and controllable. When he's not able to do that, he's not going to want her in the same aspect. Although she should probably watch out, because I mean, he did escape a domestic violence charge against Maddie. So I don't know why you thought that he was going to be a safe person for you if he did that to your own friend. So she's asking for a whole lot of trouble behind that, because either he's going to lash out at her, or he gonna start soliciting people on them apps again.
Whoo! Look here. I cannot wait for the wedding. What y'all wearing to the wedding? That's fine. Can't wait.
If they make it to the wedding. If they make it to the wedding.
Yeah, we're gonna borrow a couple of them $50,000 flowers and put one on our dress and keep it moving, or on our t-shirt.
I'm wearing all black. I'm wearing black to the wedding. They make it to the wedding.
Like it's a fume.
Okay. It's in the trailer. They make it to that doggone wedding, so you can let that one. They there.
And I saw the mom. I can't wait to see the mom. I cannot wait to see.
I know, right? Yeah,
I love her.
She was walking her down the aisle. I like the mama. She real.
Oh yeah, for sure. So we get Jules. So kind of find out Jules and Rue did link up at one point. And she said Rue said Jules, last time she saw Jules was when she was in art school.
I think she said it was like 2 years prior or something. She had saw her.
Yeah, because Jules was trying to be an artist of some kind. I guess she was in school, and they was hanging out, and that's when Rue said that she was still doing drugs, and that's when she was calling her mama.
Mm-hmm. She got on it bad. She looked like a crackhead. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. She looked like she was on some heavier drugs than what she had been before. She looked like she had went down when she was in what appeared to be a drug house. Yeah.
Oh yeah. So Jules looked good in this elevator scene, because I was like, okay, she looked like a little rich white woman. But I think she got like a sugar daddy or something. She got like a sugar baby thing happening. Like, where can I sign up? I mean, what's the requirements? Is it like it got to be low? The requirement
I know that's right. I know that's right. It got to
be little to nothing that I got to do. Like, I'm here for it. Like, if I just got to keep you company, spark conversations, I am there for it. Okay, I don't mind because the way this economy is moving, gas prices and food prices, yeah, let me be a sugar baby. I wouldn't mind. But yeah, she's a sugar baby. What y'all think her being a sugar baby though? And she look good. I ain't gonna hold. She looks good.
It tracks, Mo. Like it tracks. Like this was the natural progression of the next. Girl, this is the natural progression of the next step of somebody who was on these apps day in and day out soliciting older men, because at the end of the day, she was the one soliciting all these men and telling them she was a whole different age than what she really was. That don't take away from them. I'm just saying what she did, just putting out what she did too. And since she was doing that, all she did was take the next step. See, then she didn't know that she could charge money for it. You know what I'm saying? Like she probably wasn't thinking about that. She was doing it for another reason. Now she like, forget this hoe in for free. Let me go out here and get me a penthouse and give me some other stuff. And he got a wife too. This one do. Oh, that's like the dream sugar daddy. I'll be a sugar baby too. I ain't got to deal with him on a daily basis. He got a wife. And she know about it. So I ain't got to sneak and do nothing. We just I get to be in a penthouse and I just get to chill. Girl, please. And he got to spend time over there. He got them kids. Girl, we barely seeing each other. Weekend. That's it.
My man is your man. My man's too. Yes.
Yeah, I'm not too surprised that this is what she doing now and look nice, but we shall see if that's really what it is. I think that's Sam from True Blood, if I'm not mistaken. So I want to see when they finally interact, if it's all the way she's saying it is to Rue. But this was interesting.
I can't wait.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Tika.
Jules say you gotta get yours, I gotta get mine, and so that's what Jules is doing. Listen, where do I sign up for the sugar baby? I'm you can't be old and have a farm though. I can't do farms. I'm just saying, but Jules is doing what Jules, like EJ said, she's doing what she started out doing. Now she knows she can charge for it, and there's some weirdos out there that's willing to take and accept and do all the things that Jules is willing to do. But I know one thing for sure and two things for certain. Rue wouldn't have been in my house talking about let's take a bath together. Ain't no telling what you done been with, who you done been
ask
with,
that question.
diseases you done came across. And
I mean, she the one that walked back out talking about you coming.
No, ain't no way. Ain't
right,
no
thank you,
way.
Tamika.
Ain't no freaking way. I know she did, but I know
I would have told her to go in there and take a shower first. Okay.
And then on top of that, Jules threw me off with the two damn hair colors. I was like, wait a minute, did she just have? But it was a wig. So once I snapped back into that, and then I was like, okay, all right, I get it. But yeah, hey, where do I sign up? Sugar babies. Maybe I'm a little too old.
Sign me up.
Maybe I could be the sugar. What they call them, sugar cougar. Maybe I can. Get a young man to take care of me. I'm just saying. You ain't got to be here full time. We got to kick it like that.
Listen, that's even better, Tika, because a sugar daddy, for people of our ages would be somebody that's like much older who probably thing ain't working no more. Girl, that's perfect.
True.
Girl, that's the type of sugar daddy you want.
True.
You don't want.
Okay.
You don't want
these bills we gotta pay. Where they at? And I'm trying to go see Chris Brown and Usher.
Hello. That's not like what they.
I don't think Jules' sugar daddy is Nate. She's already been through.
Yeah.
That was back in the day. There's already.
I don't think they need to spin the block, but they definitely gonna bump into each other.
He can't afford to be nobody.
He can't afford it. That's what I'm about to say.
He ain't got no sugar right now. No way. No.
Girl, okay.
Right. He broke. You see how the way he was looking? No.
Bummy.
Yes. Any other thoughts on Rue and Jules? Jules being a sugar baby.
I said, I know Rue ain't trying to judge her because when she was just like, oh, he's married. Now, Rue, all of the stuff that you done did, not saying that this is good because Jules is definitely not. And then I actually questioned that man's wife because if they know who the real Jules is, like I'd be side-eyeing my husband for sleeping with Jules. Like, you got something to tell me? First
you
of
don't
all,
know what their situation is. They might like that type of stuff,
sir. But Rue's, he's married. After all, what you really about to judge right now? You can't be living in a glass house and throw stones, Rue. This is not the time to be
right.
trying
Rue
to
just had an intervention with somebody. Listen, Rue say she's on another level. Okay, did you see what she just did? Did you see the intervention that she just had? Now she is out here making miracles and stuff. So like she taking people to rehab. So yes, she can definitely be out here judging because Rue say she done found the Lord.
Man, that lasted 2.5 seconds.
Please.
That lasted 2.5 seconds. As soon as Jules said, I don't believe in monogamous relationships, she was okay again. Okay.
Mm-hmm. I'm just saying, y'all, don't be doing Rue like that. Rue saying
Rue ain't opened that damn Bible since that man shot a her in. Ain't opened it since. Okay.
Yeah, she read it at night. She read it at night when she in her car. Okay, when she in her car and she put a little light up to the thing, and she read the Bible. Okay, she read verse by verse.
At the Target parking lot.
Yes, while she at the Target parking lot, she go get up under one of them little lights.
Don't the van belong to the lady? Like who? Where she get a van from? Like isn't that the?
I don't even know where.
We don't know.
Gonna be homeless when they
Every
catch
time
up.
I don't
we
know
been
where she
ride.
got that van from,
Oh,
because she
man.
left the car over there up in the sky.
Exactly.
Right,
She done,
right.
she
Right.
left the Jeep over there in Mexico, so I don't know where
Right.
she got this damn van from.
And that was
Is that
Lori's
is that
Jeep, so that
Okay,
wasn't
okay.
even hers. That was Lori's
Okay.
Jeep.
okay?
Listen,
Okay.
Rue
Okay.
is y'all know goodness doggone well that people who have habits find creative ways of getting stuff. Okay, so we just don't question it. Just know that somehow, some way, she got it. Okay, and that's it.
A whole
Don't
car.
think about it too hard.
A whole van, whatever.
I'm telling you, people who own that stuff be finding creative ways of getting things.
right.
Okay, because
I
I know
know.
y'all done
Oh,
saw
I
them
know.
people that be
You
like,
right.
hey, I got this whatchamadoodie. I'll sell it to you for $20. Hell yeah, because I had bought me a $200 TV a long time ago. I ain't even gonna lie to you. It was nice big TV. I was like, yes,
Probably
you know how
trade-
much it costs.
Probably traded that van for some stolen cocaine or something.
Right.
Like I give you an 8-ball if you let me get this van.
Mhm.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about.
Yep.
Sure.
Gonna end up missing.
The barter
Uh-oh.
the barter rules. Okay, you know, you do this for me, I do this for you. Okay,
Right.
So
Yeah, Jules and Rue talking about she's California sober. Girl, sit down.
girl, I laughed at that part. I said, girl, stop. We know what that means, but stop.
Right.
Mhm.
We're gonna talk about this last scene, which is that a dinosaur from Faye? Faye was getting her back blown. She was literally on her stomach. She was doing the.
I forgot about that.
I was like, yo,
All the noise going on
down.
downstairs, and you wasn't even trying to stop. I said, what kind of good was that y'all don't even care that shit was getting knocked all over the place downstairs, and you talking about don't even worry about it.
Right.
Listen, they said it was good. It was that's all I can say. Good. But
he was in that thing. He was in that thing. That's all I can say.
Right. That's what I'm like, yo. And she listening like you hearing all this commotion and stuff falling downstairs. Like
she said
coming in on y'all.
It's the ultimate goal, and she was trying to get to that goal. That's all she was trying to get to at this point. Because if we gonna hear all this noise, then we got to go ahead and speed it up and get to these get to this goal real quick. So then we can go check out the noise. They said nope, we not stopping. Gotta love it. They doing too much.
When I first heard the noise, I ain't gonna lie, I thought it was Rue coming in there trying to sneak the safe.
Yep.
I'm like, how Rue not quiet if she trying to get to the safe? This dude.
I knew it was
money.
Alamo doing something, but I thought he busted up in there and was about to pop everybody. That's what I thought.
Yeah, because Alamo was at the club talking, but he was still stuck on Lori calling him a pig, or her guy, whoever, them calling her a pig. And, you know, he was just saying, like, how he the one that put her on, because at first she was, like, just a junkie from the suburbs, you know. And, yeah, he the one that put her on. Then he's not feeling that, what she did to his girl. So he, like, you know, on some payback with his pig.
The fact that he kept talking about pig through the whole damn episode,
yes.
child, every time we saw him.
Yes.
He said because them pigs, you know what pigs do? They eat anything and everything. That pissed him off, boy. That pissed him off to the highest festivity. I said, well, okay.
Yeah. He was just talking to his crew, talking about, do you think I'm like a pig or something? And he said, you ever been called a pig? He was getting on their nerves because Marshawn character, he said, man, what the heck are you talking about? He said, I'm up here about to go out here and, you know, get with some of these chicks or whatever, see what these chicks doing out here. So I don't know what you talking about. Some pig stuff is crazy. But yeah, he dropped a whole hog off over there and it was shitting everywhere.
Oh, that thing looked like it weighed at least 500 to 800 or more pounds. That was a big hog, a big pig, and wide. It wasn't just like a little. It wasn't
a little pig that Rue was tending to. It was a big one. I was like, "Whoa, where he get that big one from?" Jeez, I'm like, and you had the right time to drop it off when this shit in there. I'm like, where you get this pig? You must have gave that pig
from his yard, from his.
No, I said, what do you give the pig to?
Gotcha. Like, anything, because they nasty.
That's a whole lot of bacon.
It was like 40. It felt like it was like 40 turds dropping at one time. This
Yeah,
little,
that's
It's a
how.
lot.
little
Yes, that's
ball.
how I be with some animals. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
But that was
I'm
nasty. Had the whole house in a disarray.
That
He
was
go,
funny though.
Faye, dumbass. Somebody's that a dinosaur. Girl,
Right.
stop doing drugs.
It sounded
Cause
like
you
it
just,
did sound like one now. They had the sound effects to make it sound like a dinosaur.
okay. Tamika, y'all thoughts on this dinosaur of it all, and Faye getting her back blown, and his revenge from Alamo.
I mean, Faye over there living her best life. She don't give a damn about what's going on. And Alamo child, I'm just still like, how are you more upset about the pig than the end? But okay, I guess I just say, Rue is in the middle of a damn war at this point, and
Oh, for
everything
sure.
else she got going on, child. I don't know how Rue makes it out of this.
She got the gift of gab. I don't know if that's still going on.
Mm. She gonna
She
need
got her
her
weight.
Bible. She gonna need to pray to the Lord.
Okay.
I think that's the lightest thing that Alamo could do. Like I want to
Yep.
see where the hard went. Like that's light work for him. Because if he could do that as light work, ain't no. Especially if he can run up on them and sneak up, put a whole pig in the damn. Like I thought that was gonna be like a whole home invasion. Like he's just like, I'm just giving y'all a little nudge to let y'all know what I'm capable of. Like I can run up on y'all
Mm.
and y'all ain't gonna be able to do nothing about it. That should let them know. And I wonder if there's going to be a like, are they gonna like strike back after this? Like, it's gonna be like, oh, he put a pig up in here. Now we
I
got to
think
go
so.
run up in the silver slipper and do kind of something like it. Like, is this the start of something like a war between the two?
Mhm.
Yep.
Which one is G again? The skinny one, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So that
Listen.
was.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Go
I'm so
ahead,
sorry.
Tika.
Now I'm
No.
still gonna say, Alamo he say he been called a ninja all his life, but what you're not gonna do is call me a pig, okay?
He crossed. He crossed the line with
Cross
pig.
the
Okay.
line, okay?
Yes, I heard that. Alamo. Oh, Marshawn is G. Okay, thank you. Cause I know it was a G. I just didn't know which one was which. Okay. Now what's the skinny dude name, Kendall?
Oh,
Since you
okay. Yeah, I didn't even realize that.
I would just call him Marshawn.
Me
Okay, like
too.
because no. Okay, Bishop. Thank you. Thank you. Shout out to Kendall. Look, she know the characters. Like I call you skinny and I call the thick one. Or Marshawn. that was gonna be their names. But yeah, so that was the end of the episode. Pretty much. It seemed like there's a war, and like you said, one of y'all said that is Rue is in the middle of. So I don't know how. I guess Rue gonna be on her little Kim in this war. So I don't know. She'll be notching and ducking because she's in the middle. So we shall see what's going to happen. I can't wait to see what episode 3 will give us. But before we get out of here, make sure you are subscribed to everyone's channel if you made it this far. As we was talking about this episode, hit the like button. You see the hype button, hype us up. We're trying to get us in an algorithm. Share with your people who love Euphoria because that's a special group, and because we special, we all special over here. It's okay to be special. We're a little weird over here. We like stuff like
Okay.
this. But yeah, thank you all for coming through. Chatting up, especially Kendall. Thank you for giving me the names, for helping me out. Yeah, so let's tell the people what y'all got going on y'all channel, Tamika's Den.
Just doing the panels of it all. Earlier we was on for the boys. Yesterday we did the War Sisters. Sunday is the Testaments, I think. Yeah, and Tuesday is from. And you never know, somewhere in between, I might upload a video, child. Who knows? Keep your notifications on just in case. Like, comment, share, subscribe to all of the channels. Put us up in the algorithm, as Moochie would say. Shout out to her. Hype us up and do all of the things. We appreciate it. I'm trying to get to 3,000, y'all. It's taking forever, ever. But, I'm still around. Okay.
Yeah. Please get my girl Tamika's then to 3,000. Okay. She's on the road to 3,000. She almost there. She needs your help. So go tell 2 friends. For those of you watching, go tell 2 friends. Each one of y'all tell 2 friends, come subscribe to Tamika's then, so our girl can get the 3K and beyond. Okay. What you got going on here, China?
Yes, make sure y'all hit like and subscribe. I'm trying to get to 2K. Y'all hit that like and subscribe button. Get us out to the algorithm. We got Testaments coming up on Sunday. Tomorrow we have the members only watch along. So y'all, if y'all want to be part of movie night, go ahead and join the channel memberships. Hop in somebody's channel membership so y'all can be there for movie night tomorrow. Tomorrow is members only watch along. All of us will be there. It's going to be a fun time. Y'all need to come on in there and watch movies with us. Tuesdays, we have From. Wednesdays, I do Daredevil Born Again. And I will be going to the movies this weekend to see the Michael Jackson biopic and give you my out of theater reaction. And I'm so excited about that one.
Yes. So make sure you are subscribed to Slice of Horror. She has dope content.
It's not scary, Kendall. It's not scary.
What's scary? Oh, this is Tika. Tika picked this movie. It's not scary. So
Kendall,
be okay.
Still asking, is it scary? No, y'all got me
because I said no. I didn't.
Y'all got me mixed up with EJ.
Tika picked this movie.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's Tika. That's what I'm saying. Wait a minute, Kendall. It's Tika picked the movie. It's not Slice of Horror over here.
It's sharks. So stay locked in. I'm on this.
But there will be blood.
Massive amounts.
EJ, what you got going on? Tell the people.
So first and foremost, thank you guys for coming out and hanging out with us. We appreciate y'all. Make sure to hit like and subscribe to all channels, as everybody else said, and do all the things. As far as my channel is concerned, on what's today? We're starting a whole nother week, so it's Friday. So on Sunday, of course, we do the Testaments, and then Monday, I don't think we do anything. On Tuesday, we do From, and we also drop our reaction video on Tuesday, so make sure to check that out on Talk That Talk. On Thursday, we drop another reaction on Talk That Talk, and we also do Divorced Sisters live show. And then on Fridays, we do The Boys and Euphoria. So just stay locked in and do all the things, and we'll be dropping. We hope to be dropping some more reactions within the next week or so. So just make sure you're subscribed to all the channels. All the things. Thank y'all. Appreciate y'all.
Yes, Tika.
Yeah, everything that EJ said.
I know you gonna say that.
Everything that EJ said, my girl, she gonna have it down packed for me, and for y'all. So again, and thank y'all so much, as EJ said, for coming out and hanging with us, talking the shenanigans of Euphoria. It's always crazy. I hate that I missed last week, but I'm here now. So yeah, this was crazy. Thank you, Monique, for the switcheroo, girl. Okay. And then because my brain wasn't ready, but it was gonna be ready. So anyway, the other thing that we've got coming up, we're supposed to be doing a live check-in this Sunday, the 26th. So that's Talk That Talk. We may get to do it. We may not, just depend on how the schedule is flowing, but it is on the notification. It is set up for us to go live and do our Sunday check, or our end of the month check-in. And then on Monday, I'm gonna do my Country Wayne recaps, because there'd be some shenanigans going on in that world. And then we got, of course, Divorced Sisters, and y'all got to come to the Divorced Sisters panels, because when I tell you, these ladies hold nothing back. they hold nothing back. So anyway,
imagine.
honey, between EJ and Letitia. I'm just saying. But with that being said, it's always a fun time on any panel that I'm connected to. Always have a good time. So that's pretty much it. Y'all definitely please like, share, subscribe to all channels involved. Let's get our ladies up to 2,000, 3,000, whatever the numbers they need. Keep pushing them,
Yes,
pushing them.
yes.
And it all it takes is a tapping the bell. Literally, it takes you literally 3 seconds, if that, to tap a bell, tap like, tap share. You know what I mean? So that's all we ask. We ain't ask for a lot. We ain't ask for no money. Now, if you want to donate some, because I'm trying to get to the Usher and the Chris Brown concert, but I'm just saying, if you want, whatever you got to do is free to like, share, and subscribe. That's all I'm saying. So with that being said, again, here you go, Monique. You can have your floor back. Thank you so much, girl, for putting this whole thing together tonight. I absolutely enjoyed myself.
You
What,
on
EJ?
mute, EJ.
Yeah, see, she's talking some trash properly.
I wasn't talking any trash. I was saying, don't forget to check out our Patreon as well. If you want to see all of our full unedited reactions, it is over on Patreon. So definitely consider becoming a member over there, because we actually have a ton of content over there.
If y'all want to see EJ put the blanket over her head, check it out. It's the best. It's the best reactions.
Yes. For me, like they said, we did The Boys, episode 4. So check that out. I also did Divorce Sisters as well, with Becky J. We talked about that. That was the time. What else? Real Housewives of Atlanta. I did Imperfect Women, episode 7. Y'all watching Imperfect Women on Apple TV. That's a good show.
Man, that episode 7 was something.
I know. Yeah, so episode 7. So yeah, make sure y'all check that out. I did a live on that one. And also I do Bell Collector Birmingham. That's a reality TV show. I do that. So please check that out. And I think that's it. if that's all I can remember right now. So yeah, make sure you are subscribed, hit that notification bell so you know when we all upload or go live, you know, when we drop stuff. So yeah, when we post in the community tab. So yes, it's movie night tomorrow. Memberships, like all the members, please be on the lookout for a post for me of Tika's movie night. So tomorrow. So with that being said, that's it, y'all. Y'all got any party words for the Euphoria fandom?
Don't be no
Don't be like Rue.
Exactly.
If you trying to be on the come up, get you a OnlyFans.
Okay. Get you a sugar. Be a sugar baby.
Sugar baby. Yes, thank you. Be a sugar baby. With that being said, we are out of here. We see y'all next week.
Filling them with octane, got them gassed up, about to get blasted up. So the last one was the most brother listen. I seen them when we kissed them at the wake, made us body shoot. The high guy in 850, eyes smoking, rap camera, full chrome and terror. Street fly by deliverance, the fifth is conspicuous. Bad boy slipped in 95, ridiculous. My rap lines is like landmines. One step, kaboom, black suits fill the room. To women making serves, shooting my kids the click. Act up, I have my honeys total busted.